Welcome and thank you for visiting my website. I'm Sarah Rose Bright, a leading sex, pleasure and intimacy coach, teacher, sexologist and educator. You might be here for a range of different reasons. You might be here because you've got one of the common sex and intimacy concerns and issues. You might be here because you've been experiencing them for years, or that it's something that's fairly new and you're wanting to nip it in the bud. You might have tried a range of things that haven't worked so far, or you may have just been hoping that it would just disappear and go away, maybe burying your head in the sand a little and it hasn't. Or you may be here because your sex life has got a bit stuck and you're looking for something, some inspiration. Or you might be here because you just want to learn and you're curious as to what's possible. So whichever reason you're here, you're very welcome. There's something for you. I've had a full-time practice now for many years, and I have been studying and exploring even more. I've been exploring ancient wisdom, modern day sexology, health and well-being, and really distilling this into tried and tested wisdom that really works and makes a difference in your life. I do this work because it's my total passion. Many years ago, I had my own sexual problems. And so I understand what it's like if you're somebody who's feeling alone, like you have nobody to talk to, when you wonder if there's something wrong with you, when you can feel shame, fear, overwhelm, all these different emotions that you may or may not be experiencing. But I really get that place. When I addressed this area of my life, it was one of the toughest things that I did. I had so much fear. But I promise you, it's worth the effort. For so many people, this area can be taboo. We maybe even can't talk to our friends, our closest friends and partners around this area of our life for all sorts of different reasons. So it's my real passion to create spaces that are safe and confidential, but also in a place that's where it's sex positive and where it's inspiring as well, so that you can bring pleasure and possibility and excitement back to this area of your life. So what I do is I offer one-to-one work, and I also offer group work. So first I'll tell you a little bit about the one-to-one work that I do. I offer one-to-one coaching programs, and I work with men, women, people who are single, people who are in relationship, who are ready and committed to work on this area of their lives. And these programs are tailored to what is happening in your life, exactly the problems that you're having, where you are in your life, because we look at everything holistically. For example, sexual problems really happen in isolation. It may be stress, changes in your life, all sorts of different reasons that may be contributing or causing even the sexual challenges that you're experiencing. What I find, programs really make a difference because you're committing to working on this area of your life for a period of time, and you're committed to doing it regularly. If you were going to learn a dance, to dance a tango, if you were going to learn to play a musical instrument or a sport, if you committed to it regularly, you would see much better progress than if you do it every now and then. So programs, really committing, really gets you motivated, focused, and really gets momentum in your life so that you can really see the changes, but not just one-off changes or quick fix changes. This is about making really lasting changes so that it really integrates this into your life. I'm here as your accountability partner, not just your coach and your guide. And having an accountability partner, research shows that you're more likely to make the changes and you're more likely to be successful in them. So that's really important for some people. Also in the program, I distill my knowledge, my experience into tried and tested practices and approaches and tools and techniques that really work and make a difference. And these practices come from years of my experience. And it's also what I'm also doing with you is sharing the best sex education, sex and intimacy education, so that you can get to where you want to get to much easier and faster than when you're on your own. I've seen hundreds of clients' lives transformed through this work. I've seen people who didn't think change was possible, where their lives have totally changed. there's many unexpected benefits to this work as well. So not only do they go on sometimes to have the best sex and pleasure that they've ever had in their whole lives, but there's many unexpected benefits. So often they just feel happier with who they are. They are happier with their lives. They allow themselves to do more of what they love in their lives. So they're experiencing more pleasure, more relaxation. They feel more confident. They take more risks. They find their relationships improve. They have more energy. Their health and well-being is overall, they see an improvement. They just generally feel better in all aspects of their lives. If you're interested in my one-to-one coaching programs, please read the sections about them on my website. So they'll answer many questions that I'm sure you have. And also you can read the testimonials to see what my clients have to say about my work as well. And then fill in the form on my website under the Get in Touch section and contact me, and we can then arrange a 20-minute complimentary phone consultation. I also offer group work. So in the group work, I offer evening workshops, day workshops, residential retreats, webinars and online courses. And I love group work. There's a real alchemy that happens when we get together as a group to explore this issue, to hear what other people are experiencing. It's very healing and very empowering. And people regularly say to me that I create a really safe space, which is really important when exploring particularly this area of people's lives, and also a really inspiring space. I really love to inspire people to what's possible in this area of your life. So if you'd like to find out about my events, have a look at the events section on my website and you can see what I'm doing currently. And do get in touch if you'd like to book. My events often sell out. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see you at one of the events. So next steps, if you'd like to stay in touch, please do sign up to my newsletter. I only send it out every few weeks. I'll send you a little gift, and my newsletter is a great way to stay in touch, to find out about my latest events, my latest news, and I often send out other interesting and inspiring things on my newsletter. Also, you might like to get in touch more directly. Please do fill in the form on my website and get in touch, whether you've got any questions you'd like to ask me, whether you're interested in booking events, or you'd like to take it to the next stage and find out more about my one-to-one coaching programs. Do get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to visit the rest of my site. Thank you for watching and wishing you a wonderful day.